do the K thing, but then so you just hit 2 strings. Tremolo. So instead of the E string, place it on the C string and tremolo that way. So, or place it on the G. You know, it's the same. Yeah. But same technique. Yeah. Oh, now, perfect practice makes perfect. Okay? 30 minutes. If you practice more than 30 minutes, your brain cannot remember information over 30 minutes. There is such thing as over practice. If you over practice, then you start to forget the things that you practice in the beginning. 30 minutes is optimum to remember, retain information. But perfect practice means that you're not playing a song. It's not playing a song. Play is not practice. Okay? Play is not practice. Practice is practice. And the 30 minutes, so 30 minutes, right? It's 10 minutes, warm up, 10 minutes, scale, 10 minutes, technique. Pick only one scale. Only one scale. So, in my 30 minutes of practice, I will warm up. Why do I warm up? If we don't do warm-ups, then in order for us to learn, the muscles have to be able to want to learn. Okay? If you don't warm up, then your muscles are not going to be able to get the muscle memory in order to learn things. Okay, so if you skip this, then these are going to be very hard for your muscles. Because every time you learn a new chord, that's a new muscle memory. Every time you do a new picking, that's a new muscle memory. So warm up is very, very, very important. And I'll show you some warm-ups after I explain this. The second one, scale. Only one scale. Because, so one key, pick one key. So for example, if you pick C, okay? Scale doesn't just go. So it goes like this. C, now C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Learn every single note on the C scale all around your ukulele. And then learn every chord that's in the C scale. So C, D minor, E minor, F, A minor, F, G, C, B diminished. If you learn all of those, learn it in inversions. C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, C, and then learn the other ones. C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, C. That's one scale at all of 10 minutes. So now next time you play C, next time you play a song in C, you know everything about C. Because you know all the notes, you know all the chords, you know all the inversions. Last 10 minutes, technique. Pick tremolo. So just pick tremolo, do the scale again. All the C scale notes using one technique. Or if it's a strumming technique, use the chords. 10, 10, 10. Okay? Because if you know that, then anything that you do, so after, you can play your song. If you're working on a piece of music, then you play that. So 30 minutes is the practice. then you learn the song by like, da, da. Then you learn whatever song that you want to learn after. But this is what you want to do in order to get better at ukulele overall. Okay? Perfect practice makes perfect. Alright? Now, hey. So, something called rock on and inner peace. So rock on, you're going to stretch the pointer and the pinky finger back like this, the two middle fingers down, the thumb pressing it down. Stretch, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's good for stretching and also coordination. Another warm-up that I like to do is called quarter, eighth, 16. So take the left hand, place it over like this. Quarter notes, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 16. If you can do 32, that's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and 1. Or you can do triplets like 8, 1, triplet, 8, 16, triplets, 16. So that's one spider. So putting them into groups, say pointer and pinky finger, middle and ring finger. So you can move up like a spider, like this. Together, not like this, not one at a time, together. So it looks like that. And then do maybe pointer and middle like this. And then do pointer and ring finger like this. Okay, like that. So watch. So take that, lift up together. Pointer and ring finger, lift up like this. And then down. Lift up together, then down. You try. Lift up together, not one at a time, together. And then down. And then together, and then down. Together. So like a spider, like that. Okay? So right hand warm up, left hand. That's why. The warm up, very, very, very important. Because see the spider, right? So now when I go, so that's the spider. Right? So it's just the movements. So if my muscles are warmed up, then I can learn ukulele and get new things a lot more in 30 minutes. So this is my 30 minutes everyday practice. Okay, so it's all about the loose wrist. Do not move your forearm. It's the wrist. So the wrist, for me, so if I have my ukulele up to about shoulder, forward, remember the triangle that I talked about? Now pointer finger, point to the sweet spot, which is where the frets are on the ukulele. So you don't strum here, you strum here. You pick over here, you strum over here. So strum, pick, okay? So strum, and in your forearm, you're gonna place that like this. Not here, but like this. Okay? So watch. So on there, so that it locks the forearm. So watch when I do my strum, it's the wrist. So you know like how after you wash your hands, you're gonna go like this to take the water out. That's it. See the wrist? The forearm, it's not like this with the forearm. It's like this with the wrist. So watch. So it's this kind of. I wash my hands. So it's like it's doing this motion. So like if you're eating, I don't know, like honey butter chips, and you get the honey butter chips on your chest, so you do this. So you try to get it off just like that. Not hard that you hurt yourself, but not little bit that you don't get anything out. Enough so that like that's the movement. So you're just going. Okay, so when my hand is open, then it's more loose. When my hand is closed, because I'm about to pick. So the if I close my hand, then it's probably because I'm getting ready for a roll. So it goes like this. So I close my hand to get ready for the roll, and then the roll is open. But for the most part, my hand is open. The closing is if I'm gonna do like a technique. But if I'm doing my finger picking, then it's more closed than open. So finger picking. But when I start strumming, it's very loose and open. Yeah?
이번 워크샵에서는 코드 반주, 리듬, 트레몰로와 같은 중요한 테크닉들이 다뤄졌습니다. 이번 영상이 도움이 되셨다면 좋아요와 구독 부탁드립니다. 영상 봐주셔서 감사합니다. 더 유익한 영상으로 찾아오겠습니다.